Hey everybody, welcome back to Carnelian Spirituality and Tarot. This is Mandy, and it is October! If you didn't know, October is the best month of the year for so many reasons, and I'm wildly excited. Your readings are going to be spectacular, and everything's just going to be better. It's going to be healed. I mean, war, famine, it's just pumpkins. So, I wish that were the case. I haven't done any readings yet, so I don't know the energy, but I'm really hoping for a good, solid October, you guys. And I'm really excited to get into these readings. I hope everybody's well. You guys, we are up to 50 subscribers, 50-ish, and I'm so, so, so grateful. So if you like these videos, please like them, please share them, please subscribe. And yeah, let's see what October's all about, you guys. I'm excited. Wishing you lots of pumpkin everything and Halloween. And then there's only like less than 100 days till Christmas. So we are in holiday season. Let's get into it. Hi, my pile threes. If you chose this Lapis Lazuli, this is your reading for October. Real quick, you guys. So every time I've done readings on my desk, there's this huge glare because I have this light right above, and it's like, it just blows everything out. So I tried with this black fabric. I thought maybe that would help, and it was more Halloween-y. And then I dropped my sage, and now it's just like a big mess. So I'm trying. We're still figuring it out, but thank you for bearing with me. And so yeah, let's get into your reading. So for the month of October, I'm going to start with some themes, 3 themes for the month, and then we're going to move into tarot for some clarity. Okay, you guys, so spirit, ancestors, what is going on in October? Pile threes. Clear, distinct messages for my pile threes. Okie doke. Here we go, you guys. Let's see what's going on with your current energy for the month of October. First one, we have talent. That's fun. Love it. We have justice. Interesting. And we have one more spirit. Would be great. Whoa. We've got home. I'm going to take that one. Okay, you guys, we've got talent, justice, and home. So for talent, I mean, this could be a myriad of things. You guys could be creatives, you could be artists, you could just be at work, you know, just mathematicians getting to use your talents, which is really, really cool for the month of October. And then we have justice, which is, you know, anything that's been, you felt has been unfair. So I'm getting like a few different things here. Anything that's been unfair to you, you know, might be balanced out this month. You might actually be like in legal battles or something, you know, having to do with law. That's just kind of like the very simplified, easy version of justice. But yeah, there might be something going on for you this month where either you're dealing with, you know, like legitimate like law, you know, divorce or contracts or something like that, having to sign like home loans. So that might be why this is coming up. Or it could just be like some kind of balancing of the scales. If things haven't been, you know, karmically right for you, this might be a shift in what's going on in your life. And with this home here, you know, this very well could involve your home life. And then for others of you, this might, you know, be moving. This might be changes in your home, you know, clearing out the clutter. Lots of different things here. So very interesting October for you guys. Let's move to tarot and just get some clarity on all this. Find out what's really going on here. So spirit, why is talent here? Why is talent here for the month of October? There's talent here for my pile threes. I'm going to take all of them. There's talent here for my pile threes. So what I'm getting here is, I don't even know if I need to keep shuffling. What I'm getting here, and let me make sure that this is all on the camera. Yeah. There's been a lack of balance in your life. Something has come to an end, a very significant, painful end. We are in the process of getting something new. And in that regard, I feel like you haven't had time to be creative. You haven't had time to utilize your talents. I feel like this has kind of taken your passion. I feel like there's been a lot going on beneath the surface that has kind of like wiped out your passion. It's wiped out the energy for all of the good stuff. I feel like whatever this ending was has really taken your light, your sparkle, your shine. And I feel like in October, you're reclaiming that power, which is really, really, really exciting. I feel like things are beginning to be illuminated for you and you're beginning to remember who you were, which is really, really cool. Anything else for talent spirit in the month of October? Yeah, I love the Sun card coming out. What a beautiful card. The Sun is like one of the best cards. Yes, I'm getting that. I think for some of you, this is about relationship coming to an end. And it really zapped your energy and just, took everything out of you. But with this Sun card here, I feel like it was, I hate to say this, but that's always being done for you. I feel like something that you really put the work into and you thought was going to bring you joy and, stability and all of these things. And I feel like it just zapped you. And I'm kind of getting with this Queen of Wands energy that maybe somebody came on really strong, enthusiastically, passionately, and just didn't allow for you to create the life that you wanted. Because I don't feel like that's your energy, actually. I feel like that is something that I feel like that's somebody else's energy. I feel like this Two of Pentacles is kind of more your energy. Yeah. So we've got Temperance reversed, Four of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, there's just been like huge imbalance, lots of loss, lots of instability. I feel like lots of fear about money. We've absolutely walked away from something. Why is this Six of Cups here? So I feel like we are moving on from a time that has been, okay, gotcha. I feel like we're moving on from this time that has been completely, I don't want to say like devastating, but like really pretty brutal for you guys. Just like complete lack of instability, complete lack of balance, and just mentally, emotionally, hopelessness, and just, feeling down and out, feeling alone. But we've walked away from something and we are now moving into a sense of play and a sense of self-care. We are really beginning to learn how to build for ourselves, how to create our own empire, and that's going to involve our talents, you guys. So this is actually really beautiful energy. And I want you guys to be excited about that. Whatever you've been through, it's a lot. And my heart goes out to you, pile threes. But this is a time of self-care and just a sense of play and kind of like with that childlike curiosity and wonder, to create again, maybe the things that you did as a kid, bring it back. If it was like dancing, like absolutely being called to like dance, or, writing, or, whatever that is for you, just go for it and just view it as like playful curiosity and just like really take care of yourself for the month of October. I'm so sorry for all that's happened to you. And we've all been through it at some point, I promise you. But um, yeah, we are going to find our passion and our enthusiasm again. Actually, this Queen of Wands energy could go either way. This could be the energy that we're stepping into where we have our enthusiasm and our power back. With her reverse, she's kind of like a wet blanket. But that could also have been somebody that kind of came on strong and then, pulled the rug out from under you. Spirit, why is justice here? Why is justice here? I feel like somebody's going to be learning their karmic lessons. Why is justice here? Why is justice here, Spirit? Yeah, man, you guys have really been through it. I feel like in the month of October, you have just, it's the end of a cycle. Okay. You've been through a lot. And I think for some of you, this really could be like divorce. This could be something going on with court systems. Something has not worked out in your favor. Something has made you feel mentally crazy and just like you have no control. Um, and this has been like a huge thing you've gone through. This is the two major arcana here, the World and Wheel of Fortune, which, reversed or upright are beautiful good luck cards, but reversed, I feel like it's been hard to see past anything beyond what's going on for you right now. And I feel like in October, we're starting to come out of that. This Wheel of Fortune, it's cyclical. Okay, it represents a wheel. So like upright, it's like the wheel is turning in our favor. We've got some good luck coming. With it reversed, it means we've gone through some bad stuff, usually pretty karmic. So I feel like, whatever has been going on that has just kind of overwhelmed our world is now we are coming out of that into something something more peaceful, where we're not going to have to fight so hard. Okay. Oh, my pile threes. Okay, I have a feeling why home is here, but Spirit, why is home here for my pile? Okay, that like came out in my hands. I'm going to take it. Why is pile threes, or why is home here for pile three? Yeah, you guys have really been having to fight a lot of battles. You've been having to rely on yourself. It just seems like there's like not a fire, there's always a fire to put out. You haven't felt like emotionally, mentally prepared for it, and things just kind of keep happening. You never know what's coming next. And there's definitely like a lack of discord in the home. There's been like some fighting in the home, or this could be a divorce. This could be Spirit, why is the house here? But yeah, ultimately I feel like, yeah, geez, you guys. Yeah. Oh, my pile threes. You guys have really been through it. I feel like this is a big ass divorce, honestly. This isn't going to resonate for all of you, so take it how it resonates for you. This could just be, like a bad roommate situation or something, but there's some kind of camaraderie that has not been happening. You fought a lot of battles. You've been having to put fire out after fire, and the tower is just like, the house burning down. Huge change, huge change. You guys have been through it, and you really, you're kind of like, you're, I don't think you're at rock bottom. You're starting to come out of rock bottom, but like, man, there was a period where like you really hit it. um, and that's just kind of where we're at right now. And you guys, that's okay. We've got a lot of good stuff coming in for you, like with the self-care and the sense of playfulness. We're beginning to come alive again. We're beginning to find, and look how beautiful this card is. Look at like all the glimmers of light here. Okay, the moon isn't fully illuminated yet, but there's still some light here. Okay, light is coming through. You're not alone. So I feel like this is a very strong pile, that this is a very resilient pile. I feel like I'm kind of, for some of you, I'm getting single mother vibes, you know. So let's get more information for you guys. Let's go to these Moonology cards. Spirit, for my pile threes, what other information can you give me for my beautiful pile threes? We're just going through it right now. Yeah. Okay, Spirit. Your distinct messages for my pile threes. Full moon in Taurus. Your dreams need a practical plan. Okay, so you might be a Taurus. Something, Taurus season is like Mayish. So that could be a significant month for you. But ultimately, I feel like Spirit's like, now that we're moving into a new cycle, like we need to start like really thinking about things practically. Oh, don't let your past hold you back, and take time to breathe out. Oh God, I just want to hug all of you. Don't let your past hold you back. So, I mean, yeah, like again, like you guys have been through the ringer. There's been a lot going on. I feel like this is a pile that's like really fucking tired. Like just like having to fight. And I don't know why I'm seeing these as Mickey Mouse ears. um, but there's something here about like believing in magic again, like believing again, finding hopefulness again. Don't let your past hold you back. Don't let like whoever took out that shine, whoever, took your soul, your spark, that joie de vivre, like don't let your past stop you from believing in things again. Like maybe this was like a huge job that blew up. I mean, I'm getting like a relationship, but um don't be afraid to love again. Like don't let your past hold you back from being who you are. That's what I'm trying to say. Don't let your past hold you back from believing what you're worth, believing what you deserve, um, believing that you're worthy of love, of stability, of financial wealth, of happiness, comfort, intimacy, like all of it. You're very deserving, pile three. It's just because you've been through some stuff, it doesn't make you less of a person. It doesn't make you less worthy. Okay. And then take time to breathe out. When things get really crazy, I mean, like this card is always kind of like, I just view these all as like thoughts, and they're all battling each other. And it's just kind of that feeling of, being under the waves in the ocean, just kind of being pummeled. Make sure that we're just taking time to breathe. Oftentimes when we are in trauma, or when we are in a sense of, panic, anxiety, like we forget to breathe. It's like the most natural human thing is to breathe. And we forget to just like big, deep breaths and talk to the moon, man. Get outside underneath the stars and just like look at the moon and be out in nature in the quiet and the stillness and make some wishes, dream big, journal out there or something. Like, what do you want to bring into your life? Like, your past does not define your future. I want you to tattoo that to your forehead. Your past does not define your future. Okay. Oh, I just want to hug you all. Feed you all soup. Okay, let's get some spirit animal info for my pile threes. Spirit, clear, distinct messages for my pile threes. Your porcupine spirit, time for beginner mind. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna, that's like too many. Okay, he really wanted to come out, so I'm gonna, is that the one that wanted to come out? No, that's the one I took. Spirit works in mysterious ways. Mouse spirit, tend to the small things. Yeah, I'm feeling that for sure. One more spirit for my pile threes. Dove spirit, be peace. Okay, I'm going to read a couple of these. I don't feel like I can do this one justice. Time for beginner mind. I feel like this is just kind of like restarting your sense of doing life, like revamping, reevaluating how you do life, keeping it real simple. But let's see what the book says, if I can find the book. I think somebody's little girl has been in here. Okay. Porcupine spirit. When porcupine spirit calls your name, you are being asked to adopt a beginner's mind and to approach situations with innocence and curiosity. The old, confining stories no longer have a hold on you. Life is full of surprises hiding in plain sight. Looking at the world afresh with new eyes can help you find what you have been seeking, whether it is a relationship, an opportunity, or evidence that you have all you need right now to co-create what you desire. Who knew? Porcupine asks you to be playful and have a childlike curiosity. There is so much waiting for you that you have yet to discover. You guys, that's absolutely what I was saying earlier about the Six of Cups energy, going back to like this childlike curiosity, the sense of wonder, the sense of play. Yeah, I love that. Love that for you. Oftentimes when we've been through it, when we've really been through some shit, we need to start over again. We need to like kind of remind ourselves of that inner child and go within and to play and to believe that life is magical and fun and whimsical and goofy and silly. And, these tower moments kind of take that out of us. So that's really great advice. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Spirit, for that one. Mouse Spirit, tend to the small things. I'm definitely getting energy of creating your stability. Not being overwhelmed by this huge big picture, but to just like tend to the small things, take the deep breaths, go outside, journal, be playful. The things that make you whole and complete, the self-care things, the little acts of kindness that you can give to yourself, I think are really important right now. It's creating a sense of emotional stability for you as you move forward. But I'll read this one too, just because I don't always read these, but for you guys, I'll do anything. For you guys, I feel like I really want to make sure that you get these messages. Mouse spirit. The humble mouse pays attention to the smallest details, and mouse spirit calls on you to notice the nuances and the fine print at this time. In your eagerness to meet your goals and pursue your dreams, it is easy to forget the importance of clear communication and tending to the little things, including people's subtle signs that they are unhappy, as well as the small voice inside of you that says, "This doesn't feel right." Take your time to sniff out what you need to know, as there's some detail or nuance about how you engage others or operate in the world that is key to your success, but you've too readily dismissed as nothing big or nothing special. Mouse spirit reminds you that what seems small may be more important and powerful than you think, so look again. Do not underestimate yourself or your potential for co-creating something amazing when you pay attention to the details. So a couple other things here, like this is kind of on top of that justice card. So I feel like for some of you, like making sure that when you're signing documents or, Mercury is about to be in retrograde, just pay attention to those, small details, make sure that your I's are dotted and your T's are crossed. That's only going to pertain to some of you, but the other part of that is just to kind of remember, how do you speak to people? How did you used to do life? And how do we need to do life moving forward? And it's in the small details. I feel like in some ways, I'm personally learning this right now. How you show up in the world and realizing that you are deserving and worthy, and like the little things that you tell yourselves, the little things, the way that you speak to people, can be positive or negative. Like, how do you treat others? The little things, it's like that idea that people say, I'm going to commit, like, this is a huge, like, crazy example, but I'm going to commit suicide, but I saw someone smile at me on the sidewalk today, and so I decided not to. I think I read that on Post Secret or something. So you don't know how the little tiny details will make someone's day or can change your life. The little things matter. So that's definitely something to think about. Take it how it resonates, you guys. And then for the last one here, we have Dove Spirit. Oh my gosh, can't talk. Dove Spirit, be peace. However disturbed the waters around you, however troubled your heart, Dove Spirit is there to remind you that peace without begins within. What? Sorry, I'm going to start that again. However disturbed the waters around you, however troubled your heart, Dove Spirit is there to remind you that peace without begins within as you reconnect with Spirit through practices that awaken you from spiritual amnesia. That peace without begins within. Okay, that you have to find your inner peace first. Sorry, you guys. Your true nature is as peaceful. Your true nature is as a peaceful child of Spirit, but how easily you forget. You're being invited to sit in the cozy, safe nest of Spirit. Soon the waters will become still and you will feel peace again. Be compassionate with yourself at this time, for all of us can forget that peace is always at hand, always there, gifted to us by Spirit. Become the peace you wish to see in the world so you can reduce any suffering, performing acts of kindness and radiating love. Dove Spirit also reminds you that when you see an inequity or someone harmed or in need, trust that you have the capacity to bring peace through smiling, sending love, speaking a kind word, and listening with a compassionate heart. Do your part to be a peacemaker, nourishing compassion, reminding others of the joy of harmonious coexistence so that they may embrace the Dove Spirit within themselves too. Take that how that resonates, you guys, but for some of you that may be going through a divorce, I'm getting a sense of keeping love in the process, in the picture. Speaking with love, speaking with compassionate, speaking for the highest good of all. Even if the person that you've been with or whatever the situation is that, someone's been a complete motherfucker, do your best to create a sense of peace. I'm also getting that right now. Be careful how you speak to people and to just be the bigger person, as annoying as that can be. So yeah, take that how that resonates, you guys. Also want to get some more information. Spirit, what else for my pile threes for the month of October? protection. I'm still filming. That's good. My pile of threes. Desire. And hope. Oh, oh, you guys, I just have like this heaviness on my heart. And I just want to like give you all a vacation, or like tuck you in bed and like watch silly movies like Police Academy or like Space Camp, and like feed you and just take care of you. Like my maternal nature is just like coming out strong. So first off, you got protection, onion. I want you to know that you're divinely protected. Like Spirit is saying, like, you might be worried, like, is this going to work out? Is this going to work in my favor? I'm really nervous about how everything is going, and Spirit's absolutely got your back. Okay. This may have been like a karmic situation. Things not feeling really good, but I feel like I get the sense that like with them asking you to be the bigger person, to step into this place of love, to grow from a spiritual sense. I feel like you're the bigger person, kind of, not that you're better, but just know that you're divinely protected. Know that they're going to get theirs, you're going to get yours, okay? In the best sense. We've got desire here, and I feel like Spirit's just reminding you in a really beautiful, gentle, lovely, nurturing way that you can still have anything you desire. Like you can absolutely still co-create with Spirit. Like you're not a waste, you're not a mess, you're not hopeless, you're not broken, you're not whatever. You've just been through it, and in your humanity, it's like you've just done the best that you can. But Spirit wants you to desire again, to believe again. And with this three, I definitely get a sense of creation, creativity. That can just be like ideas. It can be, a sense of magic. It can be legitimate art. But there's something about creation and being with others and just kind of desiring to live again and to find yourself and to find that spark. And then we have hope. I mean, ultimately, this 11, like this is all about like your intuition and just trusting and having faith and hope and like this fresh renewal. With this daffodil, I'm just getting a sense of spring, and it reminds me of my childhood. And so again, like that childlike sense of hope, and just kind of going back out into the world wide-eyed with hope and with a sense of hope. That's the word. To believe again, and to allow yourself vulnerability, to allow yourself the vulnerability of being that child again that can love and that keeps their heart open. We don't want to like harden and shrink and shrivel and crawl into a dark place for the next 10 years. We want to like be like, no, my heart broken a million pieces, and here it is, and I'm going to still offer it to the world and to myself and honor all that I've been through and step out with like strength and resilience and a beautiful sense of hope. And I want to cry. Oh my God. You're all beautiful, pile three. You're so beautiful. Okay, let's get a native spirit card. For my pile threes. Spirit, can we get more information for my pile threes? We've got Peace Pipe and Wounded Healer. So I'm going to read these because I'm not super familiar with this deck, but is that one on the floor too, probably? Okay. Peace pipe. Heal old wounds with people and situations. Carefully do whatever you need to do to make amends. Forgive yourself and forgive others. It's time. You no longer need to carry the burden. You are a mender. Help others mend bridges in their lives. You bring peace to the world. Oh boy, you guys. Spirit's got plans for you. I know that might seem unfair to ask this of you to be the peacemaker, but you've got it in you. I mean, I feel like you're very, I feel like on the other side of this, you guys, you're just going to soar because I feel like you're very special people. I feel like this was a huge karmic lesson, however this resonates for you, but I feel like this was something that you had to go through to learn something. And I feel like you know that in your heart, you know that. And to get through it, you know, Spirit is asking you to be the person you want to be. And if there are people you need to make amends with, you know, go for it. Do it. Like now is the time. Wounded healer. Healing energy, vitality, and life force energy are flowing through you and to you. You are a healer and you provide healing for others, even if you're not conscious of it. Whatever needs healing in your life is being resolved. Your so-called faults are becoming your virtues. No matter what happened in your past, the past does not need to equal the future. It's true. The cracks can be where the light enters the soul. Ah, yeah, you guys. Oh my gosh, we all just come over. I love your energy, and I feel like I resonate with this pile because I've been in this position before in my life, and I feel like you all are very special, compassionate, big-hearted people who have been through the ringer, and it sucks right now, but I feel like you're like this is also a magical time where like this fresh, this newness, this hope. You're becoming something beautiful out of these ashes, and you are a healer. Your compassionate nature, your beautiful positivity, and ability to get through this, like still standing, is just like super applaudable. And I love your energy, pile 3, even though it feels very heavy and sad and in some ways, but I really, really appreciate it. Okay, so let's get some guidance for you guys. Guidance. And then we'll do some blessings. Oh, you know what? Before I do that, let's get a Halloween card. So I did a Halloween card for everybody. So we'll see what comes out here. I'm not really feeling Halloween vibes for this pile, but maybe it'll bring a smile to your face. I'm going to also do a Halloween reading, I think, in some capacity. I don't know what that looks like. What, you know, what costume should you wear? Pick a card. Like, so I'll have to think about like how that can work. But for my pile 3, Spirit, that need a smile, well, we'll see. Scrying, intuition. Okay, cool. Let's see what it says here. Very magical. Okay. Let's see. Should you pull the scrying card, I suggest you try it for starters. It also indicates... I'm going to read this whole thing. I hope you don't mind. Scrying is the divination technique of seeing unconscious images or images from the divine or supernatural appear upon or within a surface. People scry into a crystal ball, a black mirror, water, even the surface of ice. It is a very ancient technique and one traditionally enacted on Halloween, or Samhain. The keys to effective scrying are being as relaxed as possible, minimizing possible distractions, softening your gaze, and allowing. The enemy of effective scrying is distraction, both from inside and out. Turn off the phone, electric lights anywhere where you can see them, any music, and if you're scrying outdoors, take the time to settle into the environment and listen to all the noises that your mind will not need to break your focus later. It is also vitally important to settle the mind as much as you can. If you regularly meditate, you may wish to use those techniques, or otherwise you can simply shut your eyes and focus on slowing your breath. This is usually very effective. If you have a specific question for the scrying medium, state it up front. Then, once you feel relaxed, turn your focus inwards. Imagine pulling your energy within you and then focus on the third eye, the chakra point on the center of the forehead just above the eyebrows, and imagine opening it. Then gaze in a soft, unfocused way at your scrying surface and simply allow images to form and observe what presents itself to you. Do not engage your rational mind. This is about receiving, not thinking. Should you pull a scrying card, I suggest you try it for starters. It also indicates that you may wish to develop your intuition further and not rely solely on the logical part of your mind for all the answers. True wisdom takes a balance of logic and imagination and intuition for true wisdom. Fun. So ultimately, this is a card of using your intuition. I just wanted y'all to know the definition of scrying, because sometimes like that was actually very helpful for me, because it's something I've only really learning about recently. But ultimately, using your intuition, using your head over your heart. Okay, you guys? Okay, so now let's get some guidance for you. Spirit for my pile of threes. Guidance for my pile of threes. Choosing your path, all is possible. Yeah, I'm getting like that desire again, those vibes again of kind of believing again and hoping again and desiring again, finding that spark again. Wise leader, you're a beacon for others. Yeah, you guys, there's a lot of leadership energy here. And I'm glad this card came out to kind of nail it, because we've got the healer, we've got, be the kind of the bigger person, use your intuitive gifts. Like, I absolutely love that card. And we've got surrendering to the journey, release control. And so I feel like this might be a pile that uses their mind a lot. I think we got Taurus before, so there might be some earth energy here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn can be very heady, very stuck in their heads, perfectionists, overthinkers. Not that I relate at all. So, being able to release control as you move forward, especially if there's some kind of legality happening, I know that can just be like painstaking. But Spirit just wants you to surrender. They want you to focus on keeping your energy up, on your vitality. Again, just being that childlike sense of wonder and surrendering to the journey. I'm going to read all of these too, just because A, they're short, and B, I just want you guys to get every message like as full as possible. I don't do this for everybody, but you deserve it. New vistas are ahead, and you have the power to choose, and within this is your freedom. Do not allow the restrictions, limitations placed on you by the expectations of others deter your path. Be daring, cast aside conventions and restrictions. Dance, laugh, explore. Go beyond your predictable behavior. Say yes to life. You support others in stepping into their freedom. Yeah, even there, that's leadership. You support others in stepping into your freedom. Beautiful. Wise leader. You guys are an example to others for sure. You're a leader. You carry a wisdom and radiance that inspires others. Even if you're not always aware of the depth of wisdom within you, it's emerging by leaps and bounds. This is a time to step into your power and take a role of leadership. You're ready. Grab the reins. Make decisions. It's okay if you're not 100% sure. Make decisions anyway. It's what a leader does. Boom. And then surrendering to the journey. I can get to it. It's time to let go. All is well. The Creator is at your side. You don't have to do it alone. Your life is guided. This is not the time to try to control the details of your life. Let it flow. There are times to hold on, but this is the time to completely surrender. Surrender to the greater forces of the universe. Let go of wanting to control your future. Simply turn your challenges over to your spiritual source. The Creator will escort you on your journey. Oh, pile threes, you're very special, beautiful people. You guys have got this. You do, you do. Okay, let's see what blessings are coming in for the month of October. What blessings are coming in for you guys? Make sure I'm still filming. And I forgot to plug my phone in, so hopefully this will keep going. Okay, what blessings? My pile threes. You know what? I'm just going to quick plug this in, just to be sure. Okay, thanks everybody. I just wanted to make sure my phone was plugged in because I did not want to lose this reading last minute. I felt like it was just too important for you guys to get these messages. So, pile three, blessings coming in for October. Blessings for October. Can I get one more, you guys? That kind of came out back in my hand. Okay, so we have knowledge, renewal, and family. These are blessings coming in for October. And I'm going to read this knowledge. This is something about you coming into your own, stepping into your own power, believing in your own knowledge. I'm getting like solar plexus chakra energy, just like your determination, your willpower, your self-confidence, your individuality with this one, this power, this knowledge that you are stronger and above all of this is what I'm getting. But I'm going to also read it. Inhale, take a moment to think things through. Think as well as feel the right direction. Get clarity and become focused before stepping forth. Take care to have thoughtful communication with others. Again, with the thoughtful communication, you guys. Apparently right now, your words and your communication are very important. And then we also have the idea of get clarity and become focused before stepping forth. I believe you guys had like a patience and planning card or something about, what's that? Am I being crazy? But something about planning. I mean, oh, the Taurus, like you need a practical plan. So again, like I feel like this is coming in for you that you're going to feel, air represents wisdom, our mental activity, and our ability to reason. It's also associated with thoughts, intellect, and communication. So you're stepping into this beautiful communicator, person that is kind of like above the nitpicky fights. You're really kind of coming into your own, kind of like some maturity, honestly, for some of you. And then we have Frog Spirit, which is renewal. Be willing to release any preconceived notions of how life should unfold. This is a time to be adaptable. Be willing to change. Abundance and good fortune will follow. So again, with that surrendering. But the thing is, you guys, these are your blessings. So these are things you're absolutely moving forward or moving into in the month of October, which is beautiful. And, with this 2 here, and she's, got her little frog prints. I feel like part of that abundance for you might be a new relationship coming in, or like new options, or a sense of, maybe that desire card for some of you is about a new relationship, about finding that spark again, believing in love again, which is really, really beautiful and lovely. And it's really, really sweet. I love that. And then we have Wolf Spirit, family. For some of you, especially like with legalities, you might be worried about your family. You might have kids. Support is all around you, even if you are not aware of it. Release the belief that you have to do it alone. You don't. This is the time to heal any rifts in your family. Give encouragement to those in your soul tribe, your family, and your community. Allow yourself to be supported. So heal rifts in your family as best you can. We want to create, stability and harmony in the home with the 6 here. But also know that your family is your family of choice. Family is not always blood. Sometimes blood family is really fucked up. So also, take it as it resonates, like what family means to you, and trust, put trust in those that feel like family to you. Okay, my pile threes. The last thing I want to do for you guys is pick a crystal card just for the month, just so you can kind of think about it throughout the month. For my pile three spirit, can I have a doozy of a crystal for these guys? I'd be so grateful. Okay, pile threes. You get an awesome crystal for pile 3 that's going to help them immensely for the month of October. Okay, that's too many. That's a lot. I feel like there's actually 2 here for you. So I'm going to take this. Oh, okay. I'm going to take these 3. That's what I'm feeling. Okay, so we've got, I've only gotten 1 card for all the rest of the piles, but who cares? Not for you guys. Okay, orange calcite. Orange calcite might be difficult to find, depending on how cool your metaphysical store is, but you can find it online. You don't have to buy any of these, you guys. You can just like meditate on these crystals, on the idea of these crystals. Orange calcite is a firestone that fuels the second sacral the sacral and solar plexus chakras. Unlike many firestones, it has a gently stimulating rather than overwhelming energy. It is excellent for overcoming shyness as well as depression. Meditate with orange calcite when you need courage. Yeah. It is a stone of creativity, the pleasure of birthing something new, sensuality, and sexuality. So lots of beautiful reasons to have orange calcite. We've got demortierite. That one. Demortierite is how I'm going to say it. I don't know if that's right. Demortierite works to open and clear the third eye and crown chakras. This stone is beneficial to wear or carry on those days when brain fog is an issue and clarity is required. Meditation with demortierite assists you in connecting to source or the divine while also facilitating psychic awareness. This is a stone of organization, orderliness, clutter clearing, and list making. And clutter clearing can be emotional clutter. It doesn't just have to be physical clutter. But with like some of the mess in your home, this stone might help kind of feel like you can kind of brush that energy off of you. And then we have amber. Amber is not a true crystal, but fossilized tree sap. We all know that from Jurassic Park. Just as this resin is solidified, I'm serious. Just as this resin is solidified, so too are patterns sometimes passed down by family. Meditation with amber spirit is excellent to help explore these patterns and shed light on those that may no longer serve us. Amber is a stone of healing family patterns. How funny that came out like right on top of the family card. Releasing karma, preserving the wisdom gained by the lessons of the past. Oh, you guys, these are great for you. This is a stone of creativity, of organization and decluttering, of, letting go of family crap. So you guys, you don't have to buy these stones. Again, you can just, meditate and like orange calcite, demortierite, and amber just kind of like wash over me and just kind of imagine the colors of these stones kind of enveloping your body. Okay, my pile threes, man. Oh, hit me up in my DMs and Instagram and let me know how y'all are. Or you can comment, but don't feel like you have to, spill your beans on in the comments. But I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to hear what's going on. If you guys want any Reiki, absolutely reach out to me. I'm happy to add you to my list of Reiki people that I've got going. So, all right, my pile threes, if this video resonated for you, please like it, please share and subscribe. And I'm sending you guys so many blessings right now. Yeah, huge hugs. And I hope you guys have a wonderful October. You're strong, you're resilient, you're beautiful. You've got this. You have got this. You're incredible. You have such an incredible future ahead of you. Okay, bye. Hi, pile number 4. If you chose this Carnelian, this is your reading for the month of October. You guys, I apologize. Whenever I do these readings, I do them on my desk, and I have a light like right above my desk, and it creates this huge glare, and it's just like, so I put this black fabric down, and then my sage fell, and now it's just like all crap. So I'm trying. We will figure this out. We're gonna keep figuring this out, but I hope you don't mind a little crud for now. So anyway, let's get into your reading. We're going to start for the month of October with 3 themes for the month, and then we'll move to tarot to get some further guidance. But Spirit, for my pile 4s, what is going on for my pile 4s? Clear, distinct messages for my pile 4s. For the month of October. Happiness. Cool. Love. What? Pile 4s. It's interesting when happiness came out because a song came into my head. Happiness is just an illusion. I don't know what that is. I can't remember what that song is. It's probably going to annoy me till like 3 in the morning. So this might be, you might have something else going on here. Happiness and love, but we will find out. What is that song? Oh, that's going to drive me crazy. I'm going to take that guy. And talent. Cool. These are fun cards. Sometimes there's more to it than that, but I hope these are all wonderfully happy and loving and wonderful. So let's go to tarot and see what this is about. Happiness. Spirit, why is happiness here for my pile 4s? Happiness for my pile 4s. Okay, why is happiness here for my pile 4? Yes! I love that. Ace of Cups, baby. Page of Swords. Awesome, awesome. Why is happiness here for my pile 4s? Why is love here? Why is love here for my pile 4s? Okay, I'm going to do talent in a second, but I feel like these are kind of crossing into each other. So there's definitely, so we've got Ace of Cups here, which is the ultimate love card. Okay, so I'm just going to read it as I see it. So I'm getting a sense that, and this may not be for everybody, but with this Ace of Cups here, there's something about us in the Page of Swords. We are learning, we are inspired by new ideas and actions in regard to love. Okay, we are viewing love differently than we ever have before. I believe that we're finding happiness on our own right now. I feel like we are waiting for some kind of offer to come in from this Emperor energy. These guys are reversed, and I'm just kind of getting a sense of like, Knight of Cups is kind of like the most romantic dude in the deck, and with this Emperor here, with it being a general reading, I'm getting two different things. Either we're waiting on this offer from this Emperor energy, or we are there could just be like some kind of uh, father figure-esque energy right now that is kind of trumping our love situation. So we may not have moved into one's, like we may be currently be with an Emperor energy while we're waiting for something else better to come in. Let me get clarification because it's a little, but ultimately I feel like we're waiting for some kind of offer. Now I've got Knight of Pentacles reversed, which could also be another offer. Spirit, what the H is going on with pile 4? There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people involved here. And then we've got 10 of Cups, which is like happy family, happiness, like some kind of happiness. I don't feel like that is clarity whatsoever. Interesting. Okay, so what I'm kind of getting is like we are finding happiness within ourselves, regardless of the situations that are kind of like upside down for us. Um, we are finding a sense of happiness. We are relearning what will bring us this emotional fulfillment again. Like as we're waiting on offers or getting out of relationships or things not working out, or we are learning to build, financially, emotionally, establishing our own empire. We are kind of relearning like what do we want, what do we value, and we're taking action. We're beginning to be inspired in a way to create this for ourselves. And I think it's about creating this for ourselves rather than looking for the answers in another person, is what I'm getting. Then with the love card here, for some of you, I feel like you're getting out of a marriage or out of a significant relationship. There's something that in love has been burdening you. And I feel like I really feel like you're starting to play by your own rules. You're starting to do things in a way that resonates with you, that makes you feel good, that lights you up. I feel like for a bit there, you were pretty obsessed about something. This can be, the devil card can be like addictions, but typically, usually when it comes with love, it's usually like an obsession. It's usually just like ultimate worry, fear, anxiety, feeling chained, to an idea of something that we want. When ultimately, anytime we can take these chains off and walk away, but it's a bit obsessive. But when the devil's reversed, I feel like we're coming out of that energy. And that's something that like really burdened us for a long time. We are strong, we are resilient. But I feel like it was kind of like a burden to carry. And with this Hierophant reversed, I feel like we are kind of just learning love and happiness on our own terms. I'm going to get some more clarification with the Psychic Tarot by John Holland. Spirit, for pile 4, can I get clarity on this happiness and love? Any clarity you can offer for pile 4? We've got strength and spiritual strength. So yeah, you guys are strong. You have definitely kind of been through some things. Yeah, there's something here about like stepping into your own individuality, like doing it on your own. Power and spiritual strength, you guys. Oh, I think this is the 9 of Wands in this deck. But yeah, you were learning your own sense of love and your own sense of happiness and what that means to you. I feel like some of you may have been through the ringer in like previous relationships, experiences. You're sick of waiting around for these relationships, waiting around for these offers. Maybe people aren't showing up in your life for you the way that you want them to, and you're just kind of like, screw it. I'm going to do this on my own, and I'm going to create the life and the family that I want, playing by my own rules. And I'm not doing it like whatever. Interesting. You guys take that how that resonates. I'm very intrigued. Yeah, very intrigued what all that means. You'll have to let me know in the comments like what that means to you. But then we've got talent here. So let's find out what talent is here. But I love the energy of the power, the independence, the strength, the individuality. Like we're really stepping into our own, and that's beautiful, vibrant, amazing, gorgeous energy. That guy fell out, so we'll take him. Okay, Spirit. Interesting. So in regard to our talent, like some of you might be creatives, but this can also just be like utilizing your talents at work. But I feel like that you want to be doing something, but you aren't sure what. Like you might be someone that has a lot of creative talents. I resonate with that. That sounds very full of myself. I don't mean that too, but I love to do a lot of things. And I feel like this is you, and you're battling yourself. And it's like, I want to be a baker. I want to be a photographer. I'm a mathematician. No, let's start a brand. And I feel like you have a lot of creative talents. And I think you're good at a lot of different things, which is probably why you've got all these offers, potentially coming in because you're this magical unicorn. But I feel like we've kind of been stuck in that regard. Like we haven't been able to build the foundation that we wanted because we're not tapping into our intuition. But I feel like we're coming out of that in the month of October. I feel like we're really learning how to do things on our own terms. I feel like maybe in the past we've kind of been stuck on the whole relationship stuff, or, there's a reason why this power and strength is important, right? So like you've been through something. And I feel like it's kind of not wiped out your intuition, but like when I'm a mental head case, I don't trust my intuition nearly as much because I don't have time, because I'm just like worrying all the time. So yeah, I feel like there's something that you want to do, you have some purpose, and you're just very confused about the avenue to take, and Spirit's like, tap into your intuition here. And you may have felt like very down and out, like spirit, universe, like what the H, like what's going on? I don't like this. Like I need some direction. I need something. And you're coming out of that sense of hopelessness as well. So this is very interesting too. Let's see what's at the bottom of this. Interesting. So I'm kind of getting the sense of Queen of Cups and this Queen of Wands battling each other a little bit. There's something that has kept us up at night. We've been really stressed out. Some kind of conflict happened. I feel like in the past there was some kind of conflict. So I'm getting a few different things here. These general readings are tough, you guys. Getting a few different things. Some kind of conflict. This can just be in regard to your talents, okay? We might be conflicted about how we want to utilize our talents. But this could also be, this conflict could also be like a past situation, this Five of Swords card, which is the reason why we've needed to create this power and this spiritual strength. But there's something here about Queen of Cups is like super beautifully maternal, emotional, stability, like just nurturing instincts, just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy, loving, caring. And then we have this Queen of Wands who reversed can be like a bit maniacal, just kind of like a bit self-absorbed, narcissistic. And so this could be potentially you and somebody else in your life, someone taking your energy, and not believing in you and your talents. This could also be the conflict between what will emotionally fulfill us and what we're truly passionate about. There might be conflict between those two of like, what drives me, what am I passionate about, but what's going to be emotionally fulfilling. So there might be that as well. Really interesting reading. I've not had a like reading like this in a while. For a while, like all the piles were kind of coming out exactly the same, and it was like crazy. So this is exciting. You guys are gonna have to tell me how this resonates. I'm gonna try and get some more information, just because. Spirit, can you tell me more about these queens? Like, what's going on here? Oh my gosh. So we've got moving on, solitude, and movement, choices, and decisions. So there's something we're making a choice about, for sure. And this can, also kind of equal choice, like this duality. It's almost like Two of Swords energy a little bit. This is definitely like Two of Swords energy. Moving on. We are moving on from something, for sure, and stepping into the sense of ourselves. Something about like home life. Ultimately, something that's really going to help us is being in solitude, taking time to relax, to get out of this mental worry. Okay, in the month of October, which I believe that we are with this reversed, and to just take time to like relax and to not worry and to just kind of be in nature, to trust our intuition, to go within, to find answers in our own wisdom. And then we've got movement, choices, and decisions. So there's, ultimately, I feel like we are moving on from a different way of life into something new. And I feel like in some regard, it's utilizing our talents. So take that how that resonates, you guys. Let's get some more information. Let's go to the Moonology cards first. Spirit, for my pile fours, can we get some more information? Make sure I'm still filming. I am. Great. More information for my pile fours. And I feel like we're moving on from a past relationship. There's some kind of like conflict that we are moving on from. Pile 4, Spirit, clear, distinct messages from the pile 4s. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. Yeah, something is about to be very illuminated for you. And eclipses are pretty powerful. And full moons are kind of like reaping what you've sown. So then we have step out of your comfort zone, North Node energy, which I believe is kind of like destiny energy. Work through your fears, New Moon and Scorpio. Interesting cards. Okay, so something is being illuminated for you here. Something you've been in the dark about. Something is coming to conclusion. And it's pretty powerful energy. And then we have step out of your comfort zone, the North Node. And I feel like that involves your talents. I feel like you're meant to do something. I mean, with this power and the strength here, like I feel like you're meant to like push past whatever energy you're currently in and to kind of really go for something. And then like, like with this working through your fears, like again with this, like things aren't all illuminated right now. There's just like a sliver, like a little glimmer. You could be a Scorpio. You could have Scorpio sun rising, your sun rising moon or Venus, could be in Scorpio. But to work through your fears so that we can push through into this new world and this new identity. Like I really feel like this is some kind of like transformation for you. It's like a real we're changing up something really big about, the way that we view things, the way that we take action, and the ideas that we have about ourselves and about life and about our relationships, which is really, really, really interesting. Okay, pile 4, Spirit, can I get some more information? Can I get more information from my pile 4s? Dog Spirit, be loyal to what you love. Actually, I'll take that one too. Spider Spirit, make your dreams real. For any creative, I feel like this is a very creative pile. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling creative vibes with the talents card. Spider Spirit is ultimate creativity. Ultimate creativity. Pile 4, Spirit. Can I get one more from my pile 4s? Whoa. Wasp Spirit, sometimes life stings. This actually came out reversed, so I feel like we're coming out of that in October. So Dog Spirit, be loyal to what you love. And, this 1 + 9 = 10, which reduces down to 1. I feel like this is really about being loyal to yourself, about, loving yourself the way you would a best friend and a dog, really stepping into your own power and just nurturing yourself and treating yourself with respect and ultimate love and playfulness and care. And, you're learning that you deserve to treat yourself the way that you treat others. And I feel like this is a pile with like big heart, a lot of talent. And ultimately, I feel like also for some of you, I'm getting same-sex relationships. So if that's you, then take that how that resonates. But this Dog Spirit, it's being loyal to yourself first and foremost. And then we have Spider Spirit. Spider Spirit is absolutely my spirit animal. I can't stand spiders, but I have such respect for them. They are just ultimate creators, master creators. Like they are always creating their little webs. And as they disappear and then they come back, and somebody knocks them down, there's another one. Like they're not afraid to just do it all over again. Spiders, highly intuitive creature, are known for, I'm not sure if they're known for intuition, but the mysticism of spider also is oh my gosh, I cannot talk. The mysticism of spider involves intuition. Like spider represents intuition. Make your dreams real. Okay, this is about, spiders are also incredibly patient creatures. They're not easily upset when something is destroyed, or they plan their attack very decisively. So make your dreams real, and like co-create with spirit. Use your intuition to like, what do I really want? What do I really, really, really want this time? And what will absolutely emotionally fulfill me? What am I super passionate about? And to just really go for it and co-create with spirit, and let them in on it so that you can do wonderful things together. And then Wasp Spirit, sometimes life stings, and I feel like this is representing everything that you've been through. And again, like, because this was upside down, I feel like we're coming out of this, out of a time of pain, like out of this 9 of Swords energy, this up at 3 a.m, just worried and scared and anxiety ridden. And I feel like we're kind of learning this lesson of, sometimes stuff happens, and sometimes we have to learn these lessons. But I really feel like you're coming out of that in October. And again, like we have another 1 here. So there's really something about you stepping into your own power in the month of October, your own individuality, and just really Accepting and loving yourself first and foremost, which is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. Let's get some more information for you guys. Spirit for my pile of fours. Clear, distinct messages for my pile of fours. Got to be kidding me. You got another friggin' strength card, you guys. What the fuck have you been through? Wow. And another 1. 1 plus 9 equals 10. 1 plus 0 equals 1. That's why, like, how we reduce down. What is going on with you? You may have had like a crazy like circus with all of these friggin' people, and you're just like, I am done. I am moving on. Like, were you in an open relationship? Like, there's a rotating like group of people, or there's just a lot of people in all up in your grill. Something like, why do you need this much strength? Like, what situation are you leaving? Pile 4. I'm just wildly curious now. Completely unethical. I have to know now. Damn. Well, mad props to you, because I have never, I thought like I get the strength card all the time, but I've never gotten it 3 times. Holy shit. My pile of 4s. I'm not even getting like a sense of heaviness in the pile. Like the last pile, the third pile was really heavy. I could feel the sadness. I could feel the heaviness. And in this pile, it's like strength. Like, I just feel like, I don't know. I don't feel like incredibly bogged down in this pile. So I'm really fascinated by all that's going on here. Really, really fascinated. Cleansing. So again, like using our intuition to cleanse, to dust off the ideas of our old self. And then we've got divination. So for some of you, you might have, you know, very real psychic abilities and intuition and talents. Some of your talents might be intuitive and psychic. But yeah, we've got strength. Oh, I can't. It's so funny. I'm not laughing at your pain, I promise. And then like lemon, citrus, this cleansing, this freshness. Did we have daffodil? No, that must have been the last pile. Yeah, something about like starting fresh. I'm just getting a sense of starting fresh. And this divination, I feel like that has something to do with your talents. And I feel like this is like a part of change for you, that this is really about like I don't feel like you've necessarily used your intuition or had kind of been detached from it for a little bit. So Spirit's really asking you to tap back into it. And for some of you, you might be just like awakening into your talents and abilities. So yeah, very interesting. Sorry, you guys, if you can hear my kid crying. I'm not sure what's going on over there, but it's always fun. Always fun. Okay, let's get some more information for my pile 4s. Spirit for my pile fours. We have Vision Quest and Offerings. Interesting, interesting. Okay, guys, I'll be right back. Got a crying kid. Okay, you guys, sorry about that. My pile fours, I'm back. Okay, so we've got Offerings and Vision Quest. Let's find out what these are. Offerings. The universe is grateful for you. You're a gift to the world. Feel gratitude for everything in your life, even the things that don't seem perfect. Appreciation for everything flows through you in great bounty. Cherish the preciousness of life and everyone and everything around you, and thus you will be cherished. Interesting. So, yeah, it's just a chance to be gratitude and to be in gratitude and to kind of put yourself in the way of beauty, to find appreciation for all of it, really. Interesting. Take that how that resonates, you guys. Vision Quest. I think this is like that solitude card. Sacred Seeker. Take time away from people and situations. Yeah. Step back. Withdraw. Inner truth is emerging in stillness, but first you need to retreat. Know that you're guided. Look for answers in different ways. The answers are around you. Watch for signs in the coming day. Trust that your life is being directed. Yeah, so we definitely want to take some time out to just reflect, that sense of solitude, be out in nature, commune with nature, really do your best to quiet all the mental clatter that's going on in the month of October. Let's get some, you know what, with all the piles, I've done a Halloween card. So let's get a Halloween card for you, and then we'll get into your guidance and blessings. Spirit, can I get one Halloween card for my pile fours? Any guidance for my pile four? Wow. Okay, that one wanted to come out. I'm going to take it. I'll get one more if it'll come. Spirit, is there one more here for my pile fours? Hey, you guys, I feel like that one's it. I'll do this one more time, or 3 more times. But I feel like that was the card. Yeah, I'm just not feeling it. Okay, so we've got Cauldron, which is synergy and healing. So let's kind of find out what this one is. Should you receive the Cauldron card, it indicates the importance of combining a variety of techniques or elements to get the best result. Do not put all your eggs in one basket. Refuse to choose just a single rigid pathway when a variety of ways are there to be enjoyed and experienced. You can find your own ways to create something new. The Cauldron is a deeply transformational tool. Things change once they are put under pressure. Resilience is being cultivated over time, and this means that you will be able to withstand any negative pressure much more healthily from the inside out. How interesting. Again, with like the strength needed, the resilience needed. And I'm also getting a sense something about like lots of paths. And I feel like in regard to your talents, like you have lots of different talents to like you might be confused about which path to take, and Spirit's like you get to do a little bit of everything maybe. But ultimately, you know, this is about healing and really interesting. Okay, I really want to get some guidance for you because I'm intrigued, super intrigued. Spirit, for my pile fours, what guidance do you have for my pile fours? What do you have for my pile fours? Faraway places, get ready for new horizons. That is my travel card. And I feel like that's really about making time to be in fresh energy, to try new things, to get out and about, discover new places. I feel like for this pile, you're a creative pile. You're a pile that is really energized by new things, new experiences, creating something new. And ultimately, I feel like Spirit's saying, like, even a day trip, even like, if you can't go for like a week's vacation, like to just get out, travel somewhere, go to a little town nearby you never get to. And then we have impasse, which is reflect and redirect your energy. So again, kind of that solitude card, that going within, the vision quest. When a road is blocked off, try a different route. Then we have navigating by the stars, follow your bliss. And I'm definitely getting that with the happiness card. Interesting. So faraway places, get ready for new horizons. Stop playing it safe, get ready for new horizons and change in your life. A journey is coming. It might be to foreign lands or faraway places, or maybe an inner shift that changes your destiny. It's all beneficial. Sometimes we feel wobbled when we are not in our normal surroundings. However, you are safe and protected. Good fortune ensues. And then with this impasse, turning back isn't necessarily a failure. Sometimes it's the wisest thing you can do. If there's an area in your life where there's an impasse, the universe is telling you to use this as a time to reflect and redirect your energy in another way. Wisdom is knowing when to back down, turn around, and then let it go. There are times in life to break through barriers, and there are times to change direction. This is an area in your life regarding relationships, business, finances, health, or your life path that needs to be evaluated. Perhaps a new route is needed. And then navigating by stars. Trust your gut. Have faith that a higher power is directing your life. Believe. Allow your life decisions to be dictated by what opens your heart and by what brings you joy. Relax, be patient, follow your bliss. Your life is divinely guided. All is going according to a wonderful plan for your life. Be confident that all is well. Yeah, you guys, this is like huge life transition for you. A huge new way of doing life. I really love the energy of this pile. I feel like you guys are like really spirited and fun loving and super talented. It's a really, really cool energy. I kind of get like, not eccentric vibes, but like you're kind of like you march to the beat of your own drummer, which I really appreciate. Let's get some guidance for you. And then, blessings coming in. What blessings are coming in for October? And then we'll get one crystal card for the month, and that will be it. But what blessings are coming from my pile 4 spirit? Blessings from my pile 4s. Yeah, I'm still filming. Okay. For my pile 4s. Way too many. Gratitude, Bluebell Fairy. I think throughout this month, you're going to be able to start to see gratitude for all that you've been through. You're going to understand that all this is being done for you, not to you, so that you can have this incredible strength. But this idea of, wow, you've got lots here. This idea that to be grateful even during the hard moments, And then we have Eagle Spirit, which I love this card. Freedom. It represents freedom. Eagle Spirit is just incredible. Like Spirit's got your back here. This is about finding your own stability, which for you is freedom. Like you being independent, being able to do it on your own, being able to, lift out of the muck of your surroundings and see a different perspective. Eagles are super badass. I would absolutely look those up on under spirit animals or something, or spiritual meaning of eagle. They're really incredibly powerful. And then we have reflecting pool. Again, we have stillness. So another blessing coming in is just like this solitude, this reflection, this seeing yourself as the beautiful creature that you are, rather than, you know, how you've seen yourself in the past. We're really moving forward in a way that is loving to ourselves, in a way that we're seeing all of our goodness. And with this 33 here, that's a master number. So I feel like that this is a really important lesson for you. And then we have transcending and activation. And I'm actually going to read these two. We've got another one. You guys might see 1111 a lot. If you do know that Spirit's communicating with you, think about what you're thinking at that time. It might be a good moment to manifest, switch your thoughts from something negative to positive, or to just, you know, if you see that, you know, like, what am I thinking right now? Is this for my highest good, or is this something that isn't great for me? You're on a pilgrimage of the soul. It's time to transcend the weight of earthly burdens. Fly over situations that have been pulling you down. Don't involve yourself with the drama of others. When you remember that you've come from spirit and are eternal, challenging situations will resolve. A profound transformation is at hand. I mean, this is a Pegasus. Like, that is a super magical creature. And I feel like you guys are. I feel like you have so many different talents and skills and gifts that, yeah, I just feel like you're going to awaken to so much very soon. Get ready. Big changes are ahead. Things that have been incubating are now coming to life. A profound transformation is ahead. Take risks, keep going. Prepare for this time of upheaval, fluctuations, and renewal, and the end result will be glorious. Get ready. Big changes are ahead. Things that have been incubating are now coming to life. A profound transformation is ahead. Take risks, keep going. Prepare for this time of upheaval, fluctuations, and renewal, and the end result will be glorious. So it's an activation. It really is. Like, again, this is an intense time. This is like an awakening for sure. It's a big month for you, this October. It's like the end of the old, in with the new, this new sense of self. Beautiful, glorious. And we have two swans here. So there's just really something about seeing yourself